Hey everyone, today we're making one of my favorite dishes, Penang Hokkien Prawn Mee. It's sometimes confused with the one that you find in southern Malaysia, the Hokkien Mee that is pan-fried and served with a thick dark gravy. But this one is super popular in Penang. It's a prawn noodle soup that is spicy, made with a ton of prawn heads, and served with a lot of different toppings. I think about this dish a lot. This is one of my favorite steps in the cooking process. Sauteing the prawn heads really brings out a ton of flavor and it makes your kitchen smell really good too. You don't need to spend an entire day making this dish. You can boil the prawn heads and pork ribs for about an hour and it will come out super tasty already. This is another reason why I love this dish so much. The prawn stock is just one reason why this dish is so good. The second reasoning is the addition of a sauteed rempah. A rempah is a chili paste made with dried chilies, garlic, shallots, and I like to add a little bit of belacan, which is fermented shrimp paste. I added about 1 tablespoon of water to start off, but if your paste isn't coming together, feel free to add a few more tablespoons of water. I don't recommend doing this, but it'll help clear up your sinuses. Saute the rempah until all the moisture evaporates and it becomes dark red in color. After about 30 minutes, the prawn stock should be smelling really good and should have a really strong prawn flavor. Squeeze out as much liquid from the prawn heads as you can. We don't want to waste any of that good stuff. I've made this a few times before and have always had trouble with figuring out the coloring of the soup, but I think I figured it out this time. I'm putting the other half of the sauteed Rempah in the freezer for a future batch of Hokkien Prawn Mee. Another 20 minutes later and we can eat. I strained the soup to get rid of the floating chili flakes and floating shallots. This step will give you a cleaner soup. I remember this dish came with a lot of different toppings. You can have prawns, pork ribs, roasted pork, and bean sprouts. Today I'm going to use some prawns and just the pork ribs from the soup. The vendor also offered different types of noodle options. I remember she had ramen noodles, fresh egg noodles, as well as Hoon noodles. I'm going to use fresh noodles and Hoon here. I find that this combination really gives a really nice mouthfeel. The sight of this is really taking me back to Penang, Malaysia. It's smelling so good in here and I'm super excited to eat this. Finishing off the dish with a spoonful of the sauteed Rempah that we made earlier. This dish is so comforting, especially on a really cold day, but it's also really good on hot days too. I hope you guys enjoyed cooking with me today. I'll see you guys in the next one.